What's up, everybody? Welcome back to G Standard Gym. I'm Gabe Moen. This is my partner in crime. This is Tonka, my English bulldog. He's actually the gym mascot. Today, I actually want to get started off by showing all my viewers the scale. I know everybody's very interested in what I weigh and my progression, and that's what this is all about. This whole series is about progression. It's about my journey towards the Mr. USA stage. And I just wanted you guys to be informed on my starting point versus where the goal is, where we want to end up. My goal is 340 pounds within the next, hopefully, 2.5 to 3 months. And as of right now, I'm not really sure where I'm at, but our first series of videos that we just put out this last month, I was right around 300 pounds and maybe 305. And so I'd like to take you guys with today on my chest workout. And beforehand, I'd like to weigh in and show you guys the official weight of today. I zeroed out and balanced the scale so it's recalibrated. So we're actually ready to weigh in. I know myself personally, I'm gonna weigh a little over 300 pounds at least. So we'll slide it up to 300, bottoms out. So right now, after 2 meals, we're at 322 pounds. There you go, guys. 322, that's where we're at now. So today I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Typically, I would start off with a compound movement, but today it's a little cold out, so I wanna get a little blood delivered to the area that we're gonna be training, which is your pecs. So I'm gonna start out here on the pec fly, pump a bunch of blood in there, nothing strenuous at first, then we'll move on once I'm warm and I feel better, and then we'll go into our compound movements such as a dumbbell flat press or something like that. So here we go. Pretend like you're trying to hug a tree that's way too big to get your arms around. And that's about where you want to be. There we go. You guys make funny faces when you lift? Because I do. I look like a bulldog when I lift. My lower jaw comes out. It's the Cro-Magnon in me. Or maybe it's the bulldog in me. Okay guys, so I'm gonna take you over to my first compound movement, and I'm gonna start with dumbbells. So let's have a big boy rack over here in front of the mirrors. When you guys start out on your compound movements, on anything at all, start out with something reasonable that you can manage to manipulate for about 15 to 20 times. Depending upon what your goal is. My goal is hypertrophy, so I'm trying to put on as much lean tissue as possible. So I'm going to start out with something that's manageable. I'll feel it out. I'm not going to pre-exhaust myself much more, and I'm going to move real quick right up the dumbbell rack here, as you'll see. Oh, here we go. Little feel set. The 100-pounders. Oh, we're 105s, whatever. Yep. Okay. guys over to the hammer strength plate loaded chest press. It's one of my favorites for squeeze and contract, because right now I'm not feeling very powerful. So I'm going to take advantage of that knowledge and squeeze and rep until I can't rep anymore. So 20 reps. 20s will change your life. Okay. Definitely under par for strength today. I don't really know why, but don't let it get you down. Focus on the pump, right? I see a lot of guys, not so much as I used to, but I still see it. I see guys writing down all their numbers and doing all these fancy equations. But my question to you is this: are you a power lifter or are you a bodybuilder? Because you're not always going to have a good day. You're not always going to be really, really, really strong. You're going to have those days where your body's just like, no, and you got to go with the flow and be able to switch it up. So on a day like this where I'm not feeling very strong, I'm going to focus on lighter weight, and I'm going to focus on the muscle and contracting it as best I can with a weight that I can manipulate from anywhere to 12 to 20 repetitions. All right, guys, this is one of my favorite isolation movements that I use for upper chest. So all I do is I grab a portable adjustable bench, put it at the lowest setting. As you can see, it's not sitting too far up. And I'm just gonna basically do a big fly and hug that big tree. All right. So with those, my focus is up here, top of the pec. I like being able to articulate and move and manipulate my wrists and my grip, so when I come to the top, I can kind of face my palms together like this. Yep. Yep. So we got an incline, 2 flat presses, and really, I think the only other thing there is to do is decline. I got a nice hammer strength plate loaded that we can use for a decline press. So let's head over there. It's easy to load. Okay, guys, we are over here at the plate loaded hammer strength decline press. And the decline press is gonna focus on the bottom of the pectoralis. So right here underneath, gotta be complete from every angle. Ah, there we go. Keep your shoulders out of your ears too, guys. None of this. If I see this, that's wrong. Keep the shoulders down. Just let the elbows move. Press from the chest. All right, man, here we go. for all you guys that are a little bit more advanced out there, I'm gonna take you over and show you what I'm gonna do to basically patch the holes on this workout. Let's go over here. Let's hit a little bit of tricep action over on the cables. What up, brah?
Let's go.
Hi, guys. It's my best friend, Nick Witters. My other great friend over here, Johnny.
The criminal.
These guys are in town for God knows what reason. So what I encourage you to do is keep that wire straight and push the weight almost away from you, but in a straight line like this. So elbows return back to home here, and then they kind of drop forward to keep from pulling towards my body. Okay. So, not extremely heavy, just using 100 pounds and repping it out. Like I said, the goal is just to get as much blood in the back of that tricep as I can without doing serious damage to it, because like I said, it's just a nutrient delivery pump post-chest workout. Try to keep these rest intervals to 60 seconds. All right, guys, so let's take you over to one of my next exercises. This is gonna be my final one. I'm just gonna do some single dumbbell tricep extensions. Thanks for joining me here today for chest and light triceps here at G Standard Gym in Tacoma, Washington, the Pacific Northwest Mecca of bodybuilding. It's Gabe Moen signing off, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Leave your comments below in the YouTube box, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, all right? Thanks, guys. Take care.